I grew up in Blytheville, Arkansas, small Delta town, tight community. My dad was a longtime automobile dealer, hard worker, and he had a rule in our house that if you were in a sports activity, you were excused from work. If not, you were at work. And that was from the time we were old enough to push a broom or a mop in the shop. My first job was what's now First Tennessee Bank, the year they opened the building. Great education. But I found out pretty soon that I liked the drive and the energy, and I missed the automobile business, and so I joined the family. The reason that I came to Memphis, it's a crossroads of 3 states. It's a river town. It's very welcoming. It seems to attract risk takers, and it seems to reward risk takers. You know, you watch that and you watch that success, and you see other people do that, and you think, well, I can do the same thing. People start small, work hard, and it works out. I've made a lot of mistakes in my life, and I learned the hard way to surround yourself with good people. Without good people, you're not going to do anything. You can have the best idea in the world, but if you're hardworking and you're honest with yourself, and you surround yourself with good people, and you keep that talent, it'll pay off, and that's what happened. I worked in a small town. We had small automobile dealerships. They were ultimately not successful. Came to Memphis and got a chance to start over on other people's money, and took advantage of it. I thought people in Memphis knew something I didn't know about the car business. I found out they didn't. I've watched over many, many years how successful business people and successful automobile dealerships operated. And I saw some of the best in Homer Skelton and Roger Penske. We developed open pay plans with no cap. I don't think you can ever pay too much for great talent. And I think that you surround yourself with good citizens to begin with. I think people would be surprised to find out I am a voracious reader, and that I'm very curious, and I ask a lot of questions. And I think people would be surprised that I'm a wine collector, I'm a wine investor, and that I'm an avid outdoorsman. I cannot live without activity. I cannot live without competition. And I've got to be around people. And I think that sleep is vastly overrated. I love seeing the joy when someone buys an automobile, and there is a joy. And I love it when we sell them their first one. And I laugh when people say, this is the last car I'll ever buy, and that was 3 cars ago. And I think people have an obligation to help people, maybe who can't help themselves or need some help. Many years ago, we began an association with St. Jude. We became very involved in supporting our schools through the Collierville Education Foundation, the Shermantown Education Foundation. And this is where our people live. And this is where our people go to school, and it's where they go to church. We're not going to be any better or any more successful than that community is, that school or that church. I'm still trying to get my arms around it, and I'm still worried they're going to call me and say they miscounted the votes. I've read that book cover to cover, and I know a lot of those people. And I am in awe, I mean literally awe of what these people have accomplished. And for me to be mentioned in their name or in the same breath or even on the same leadership is one of the highest honors that I've ever had.